Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of our Unknown to Greatest. Today, we have two games for you. Since we were last with you, we'll run through that in a moment, but I will give you a quick update. There was no videos posted last week. That was due to shortage of time, just could not get the time in to record, but we're back. There will be a period where another week coming up, there won't be a video, but I will let you know that one in advance. But yeah, today, it's all about trying to recover what's happened since we were last with you. Not been smooth sailing like it was at the start of the season, but it was expected. So let's get into this. I'll run you through what's happened. And fingers crossed, at least 3 points today. So in the first game since the win against Lazio, we went on and played Bologna, who beat us 2-1. We were not at our best, but to be honest, we were not out of the game either. We went 1-0 down to a Fabian goal, then equalised with Asare getting another goal, Roldy getting the assist. But they won the game in the 85th minute with Daniel Marlin winning the game. Like I said, not too bad, but we tried our best. We did get back to winning ways in the following game though, with Vlahovic getting our only goal of the game, Bernasconi getting the assist. We were at it today. We played really well. Managed to get the win. I mean, if you look at the XG, we took our one chance we got, really. But yeah, Udinese did have more of the chances, but they didn't really look threatening to score. So 3 points from that game at home as well. Then came a extremely disappointing defeat to Genoa. Dominated the game, had the chances, had all the shots, had the possession. We were creating the clear-cut chances, but did not take them. Went 1-0 down to a penalty. So if you think about it, a penalty XG I think is 1. So realistically, their XG was 0.03, and they scored 2 goals. Why do you think I was disappointed with that? We did play really well. Went 1-0 down to the pen, as I said. Yalcore got us an assist, an equaliser, and then they scored the winner through Vitinha, who I think might be the Vitinha we're all thinking of. And he is the Vitinha we're thinking of, yes. The one that's played multiple times. Oh, maybe it's not. I thought Vitinha played for Portugal. I don't know if it is the guy. But yeah, defeat, unfortunately. Then came the 2 games we fully expected to lose. Juve, 3-0 victory over us. Sean Dyche, the manager. Still don't know how that's happened. They were 2-0 up very, very early in the game, 22 minutes in. Bernasconi then proceeded to get himself a straight red card. And then Yildiz managed to assist David again, and 3-0 loss. Not promising, but expected. Then we played Inter Milan at the San Siro. Obviously, name fix is not able to be fixed yet, but we are hopefully getting a new patch soon, so fingers crossed I can fix it then. But yeah, 4-0 defeat. Very, very comfortable. Nothing to be said about that. Alessandro Martinez just destroyed us. Hat-trick from him. And Urbanski with the other goal. That does, however, lead us up to today's fixtures, where we play Roma at home, and then we travel away to Empoli. And where we're sat in the league right now, it's still good. We're in 11th place. We are 5 points clear of relegation, which is really our aim this year. We want to get as many points as we play games. That's the aim for the season, and I think that'll be enough to keep us up. So let's go and build a team for the first game here against Roma. Right, for this game, we're going to go with Claverboy in goal. Athakame back in at right back with Bernasconi in left back. Eze and Bunyao in the centre of defence. Biondini holding up that CDM position. Moran and Gomez just ahead. Vergara in the cam. Vlahovic and Asare leading the front line. It's going to be a tough one, but I think we've got the chance to actually get something out of this one. Right, we'll just run you through the squad that Roma have right now. They got Alexander Nubel in goal, Ryson at right back, Stack, Indika and Geral Hato as a defence. That's a very strong defence, by the way. Lobotka, Cristante, Sula, Baldanzi, Justin Cliver and Mohamed Kudus. Now that is a very strong team. On the bench you've got Evan Ferguson, Jack Grealish is there as well. Sangare, Angelino, Dobrik. That is a strong, strong team. We've got to be our best to get a result today. We've got nothing to lose. Go out there and try your best. Right, game underway. Kusiasare gets us underway, gives it back to Vergara. And the optimism from the crowd will be there. They think, because we've gone up so comfortably last season, well, I say comfortably, but we went up as champions, they would expect us to put up a fight. But realistically, a result today is going to be very, very tough. As Nubali gets it out of the back, gives it to Hato, who's out on the wing there on his own. Baldanzi been given acres of space in that position there. Now running with the ball. Baldanzi still going. No one's closing him down. Come on, someone stop him. Into the box. Sule. Great save, Claverbier. Right, that's a concerning start. That is very concerning because the space that Baldanzi had then, even though we got 3 DMs here covering, that was too much space. Way too much space. Yes, they're wide DMs, but they start here, so he realistically should have been in this position here. And that's where Baldanzi picked up the ball, and he wasn't. So, yeah, not the best. Tempted to move Vergara back here for this game, just to help us out a tiny bit in defence. And probably play him as a screen-in centre midfielder. That might be the way to go. These two here, maybe use you as a midfield playmaker, actually. And then instead of a deep-lying playmaker, move you to a DM. Just see if that makes any difference to us going forward as well. Maybe it will. Athakame into Moran. Vergara into Vlahovic. Now it's Moran. Out wide to Athakame. Athakame has a bit of space here. He's got a player running in. There's Vergara. Get it into the middle. Vergara, cross it. Delivers it in. Gomez blocked. Moran hits it. Oh, it's deflected. So close. So close to putting us 1-0 up. Come on, boys. That is a big improvement already. That's what we was looking for with the changes we just made. Just a opportunity, creating something. And so far, so good. But we have to be wary of their attack, because their attack is quality, and it can cause us a lot of issues. So far, we're doing well to null the attack. Make sure they can't do much. But if they do get a big chance, Claverbier cannot do everything to keep it out, because they have clinical finishers. Now it's Sule with a bit of space there in the middle. Runs past Bernasconi, still going. Sule cuts into his strong foot. Hits it, deflected, but Claverbier gets it nice and comfortably. Predicts the deflection and is in the right place. Clivert's got the ball now for Roma. We're approaching half-time. That's a great ball from Cristante. Can Eze get there? Yes, he can. And now he's got to be composed. Do nothing silly. Eze down the line. Is there anyone there? Yes, there is. Kusiasare. Look for the ball over the top to Vlahovic. Vlahovic is onside. Vlahovic in. And that's a brilliant block from the Roma defender. And they hold on, but Bernasconi gets the ball. Vergara plays a beautiful ball out wide to Athakame, and the highlight ends. And that is the end of the half as well. And it is 0-0 at half-time. Crocky Torti is their manager. I have no idea who that's meant to be, or if that's a real person. But I'm very happy with that first half. I'm going to say I'm happy so far. Keep going, boys. No changes needed. It's going well at the moment. Right, time for some changes. Get Vlahovic off, and we're going to bring on Morris Becker in that position. And Kusiasare's not been very good either today, so we're going to bring on Christoph Torok. And Angel was lacking sharpness before today's game, so we're going to get him off as well. And we're going to bring on Gui in that position. Clivert's gone down. He looks like he might be injured, but Roma are carrying on. He's got up now. Now he's realised he's not getting a foul. Moran intercepts that pass to Angelino, but they get it back. Angelino now. We know he can put a deadly ball into the box. And it is a deadly ball. Dobrik! Oh my word. And that was what I was concerned of. The one opportunity of them getting, I was worried that they could maybe put it into the back of the net, and they nearly did. Right, let's make some more changes. Biondini's going to come off, and we're going to bring on in that position Fane. And we're also going to bring off Moran and bring on... Did we bring on Yalcore in that position? No, bring on Zidane. Teo Zidane could come in on that position. Come on, we have an opportunity here to steal 3 points. We are going to... We're already playing for set pieces. Okay, so is there anything we can actually do to change that? Maybe encourage long shots slightly. See if that works. Rather than discourage it, just say balanced and allow the team to have a couple. Still looking okay as it stands. We're going to fire up the team just to get us to full time. Gui has the ball. Into Bernasconi. Back to Gui. Bernasconi. These two playing well together. They're used to each other from last season. Bernasconi does really well to go past Ryerson. Bernasconi, get it in the middle. Holds it up. Gives it to Gui. Gui's got a bit of space. Gui into the middle for goal and it's blocked. Oh my word. I thought Gui was going to unleash one there, but he decided to go for the pass instead. But we still have the ball. Boniao. To Eze. Forward to Zidane. Into Vergara. Christoph Torok. And Vergara's gone down from a horrendous challenge, by the way, from Angelino. That has to be a red. And it is a red card. Red card to Roma. We have a chance to maybe nick 3 points. Come on, boys. Push. A point is still going to be good. And we did not lose to Roma, so I'm very happy with that. Obviously, if they went down to 10 men a bit earlier in the game, we could have maybe snuck the 3 points. But, end of the day, a point is good. And it also does keep us in the top 10. Actually, pushes us into the top 10, in fact. Very happy. Very happy. Next up for us is Empoli, and that is in 4 days' time. I will see you guys at the fixture, and that's a game I would like to win. So, guys, we're back here for our next game now, and we do have a game in hand on a few teams. As you can see, Bologna, Lecce, Como, Bergamo. Oh, sorry, Atalanta. We can even overtake Lazio today as well and go on level on points with Torino. We could jump up to 7th place if the result goes our way today. So let's try our best to see what we can get out of today's game. So Bolocco is going to come out again, and we're going to bring in him. Make the 2 changes we had to make last time due to injuries, because we have a couple players that are unavailable due to injury problems right now, which is not ideal, if I'm honest. I think Aroldi's going to start today, because I felt like Athakame did well, but he didn't put in a deadly ball like Aroldi can. Aroldi's been brilliant since we started playing him. So we're going to go with him. We're not going to change the front 2 yet, I would say. Vlahovic can come out. Torok can play that role, I believe. Not at the best of his ability, but he can play that role. So maybe instead then we use him as a target forward and see if that helps him maybe play a little bit better. Because obviously he'd normally play where Kusiasare is, but Kusiasare is, he's been brilliant for us. Unless there's a way we can just play you as a channel forward, right? And then switch the 2. Obviously, that's not going to work that way around. But, in theory, that should work. Because Torok has been playing as a centre forward for us more than often. So let's try that. See if that works. Vlahovic dropped to the bench because of his form. Let's get into this. Fingers crossed we can get 3 points. And actually, no, Aroldi's struggling with fitness. So, let's bring in Athakame and Aroldi can come off the bench. Let's do that. Away from home today. It's going to be tough. But I want to win. I'm going to say I expect to win today. Control the midfield. And you need to finish the bloody ball. Right. Media. We're 17th in the form table. What do you expect? we have played Juventus and Inter Milan and Roma in a 4-game period. How can they expect us to be in form? after that. Come on. Athakame now with a throw-in deep inside the Empoli half. Gives it to Moran. We haven't changed the roles this game because I forgot. So maybe I'll change them in a moment. As they are now on the counter-attack. Daniel Maldini, the son of Paolo Maldini. Going to play the through ball? No, number 12 ran offside. But Athakame does well. Slows him down, but they're still through. Be indoor. Oh my God, we're 1-0 down. We're 1-0 down in 8 minutes. It took us 8 minutes to go 1-0 down. Would say that's probably not good. Let's try that. Right, no, it's got to improve, I don't know how we went 1-0 down immediately there, that's pathetic. I feel like this team is good enough to finish mid-table. I've built a very, very strong side here. Kusiasare. Out wide to Bernasconi, using our width nicely. Bernasconi's going to deliver it in there, he does have Torok in there. The aerial threat, oh, he doesn't win the header. Moran gets under control, back to Gomez, Gomez hits the post. And it's still 1-0 Empoli, but we're not giving up on this. Bernasconi in the middle. Asare, Gomez, and it's a save by Saghetti. And it's now half-time. Empoli 1, Frosinone 0. We created nothing after I last spoke to you guys. And we are absolutely in the mud. So I'm going to have to get on the players' backs. Substitution-wise, I don't think there's much I can change. The best I can do is give them another 15 minutes and hope that could make the difference. Right. We are on the attack, but we're not creating enough. So let's make these changes. We're going to bring on Yalkure in Cam. We're going to bring on the centre forward of Lorenzo De Leo, because I think he can offer us something today. And who else? Athakame has not been on it today. Aroldi, on you come. Come on, boys. We can find a way through. There is a way there. There is a way through this defence. It's not impenetrable. Here we go. Now, Bernasconi. To Biondini. Forward to Moran. Just keep the ball nicely. Work it forward. Stretch them out a little bit. Aroldi. Moran. He's got runners in front. Yalkure is one of them. Yalkure delivers into the box. De Leo, as I predicted. I thought De Leo could offer us something today, and he's come off the bench and got us that equaliser. Come on. Lorenzo De Leo. Tactical masterclass from me. And that is brilliant. Lorenzo De Leo, well, welcome to the Serie A. He has now scored at every single level in Italy under my management. Come on. Let's win this. Come on, boys. We can win this game. The win is here for the taking. We're going to make a change here in midfield. Channel midfielders. We're going to bring off... Bring off you and bring on Zidane. And Bernasconi, I think, might have to be the other one. No, we'll do Biondini and we'll bring on... Who do we bring on? Maybe not. No, Bernasconi's going to have to go. Because we create a lot of chances down the left side. So let's worry about creating the chances down the left side. So Rui can come on. Come on, boys. It is there for the taking. This game is there. And this could be our chance as long as we work it up nicely. Claverboy. Nice. To Bonial. Bonial's running into space. The experience. Eze. Ford. Moran. No! What was Andrew Moran thinking playing that pass? What was he thinking? That is a ridiculous idea for a pass. Ridiculous. That's going to cost us even a point today, isn't it? And we've lost. We've lost to Empoli. Thank you, Moran. Thank you. Oh, my God. What a stupid mistake to make. That is crazy. That is an actually crazy mistake. That drops us to 14th in the league. I can't believe that. That was such a daft mistake. Yeah, let's say that. Individual. Moran. Yeah. Good. I'm glad the game's got that in there. I could say you cost us the match with your mistake. Which he did. Frustrating. Anyway, guys, let's see where you're going to rejoin us. We're 5 without a win now. It's not exactly ideal, but predictable. That was just a silly mistake that cost us at least a draw there. Right, so next game we got Monza, Torino, Bergamo. So I think most likely we'll come back for Fiorentina and Lecce. That is the most likely 2 fixtures. Or it could be Lecce and Cesena. No, probably Lecce and Cesena, because if I remember rightly, Cesena came up with us last year. I believe they did anyway. So yeah, we'll do those 2 instead. So it'll be Lecce and Cesena. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you did, and you're new around here, please subscribe for more. And leave a like and a comment. It really does help me grow my channel. Aiming to get to 100 subscribers as soon as possible. And yeah, I've been K-PlaysFM. I appreciate every single one of you. And I shall see you later.